Good morning. Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian. Look, I've got one of these things now. It goes up and down. Boom goes up, boom goes down. Boom goes up, boom goes down. It's obscuring most of my view, and Pickle Dog wants to get into my computer. These are two things that I am clearly very excited about. Alexander says, why is it every time I get on a plane, I start a stream? I start a stream. SQH starts a stream. Well, just your luck, I guess. As for my boom arm, it's quite present, isn't it? It takes up a lot of room in the view here. I'm not sure it actually does my audio any favors or something. It should make my mouse clicking less noticeable. See, you can't hear that, can you? Maybe you can. And if I start tapping my desk, well, you can still hear it, but it's not as horrifying as it used to be. Mouse seems louder now. That's not what was supposed to happen. And I look taller somehow, which is not anything I was planning on doing either. And I can move the microphone away from me and then closer again. Yay! And someone sent Sophie brew. I didn't do it. Wish I did. Wish I'd had the foresight to do that. But nope, didn't send Sophie any brew. That's not my style. That was hardly even an accent. That just sounded like I mispronounced a word. Anyway, today is guard duty day. We're going to play more Guard Duty, and I've been looking forward to that because Guard Duty is a fun game, and I enjoy playing fun games, and Guard Duty is fun. Also, we sort of made it out of the first environment, so we've made it past the tutorial section. It's time to get busy and freaky in that order, and in order to get busy and or freaky in whatever order may come our way, we have the special Backer Audio Lounge to help us along. Now, if you want to get in on this, in a minute you'll hear the voices of, let's see, Drinde and the Pickled Dog. They're sitting in there waiting. If you want to get in on this, all you have to do is go to patreon.com/SpaceQuestHistorian, throw me $1 a month or more if you are so inclined, and you'll be added to the Space Quest Historian Discord, where you'll see a fun little secret audio channel. They're called audio channels, aren't they? Yeah, mine is called the Audio Lounge. And anyway, if you join that while I'm streaming, then your voice will be carried through the airwaves, and you'll also get to see the stream in a sort of uninterrupted, non-laggy type of fashion through Parsec, because every time I start streaming, I post a link to the Parsec client link. Words fail me today. I paste the link so you can go in via Parsec and watch the stream without any interruptions, which is good fun because if you're trying to commentate on a game, then you don't want that 30 to 40 second lag that YouTube or Twitch does. Oh yeah, speaking of YouTube, you can go to my channel and click join and pay, I think it's $5 a month. That gets you the same benefits as, you know, everyone on Patreon. If you for some reason don't like Patreon, you can do that via YouTube. And that sound you're hearing is a system noise, and I have yet to figure out how to completely disable Parsec's system noises, as you know, opposed to all of my other system noises. Anyway, that's the sound of Durinde joining Parsec, so he can watch the stream uninterrupted. Yay! Alexander says, somehow I have no audio. Well, I can clearly see that audio is coming through on my computer. Oh! And Lucy says she didn't hear the, she says she didn't hear the system noise. That means that I have, boom, there you go. Boom, that means I have messed up a little audio setting, but nothing too horrible. The mic was still working. And this means that if I had started the game, we wouldn't have had any sound. See, thanks, by the way, to Alexander Mejia in the chat, in the text chat, because he did my audio setup, and it's a frightfully complicated one with a lot of filters and a lot of compressors and noise canceling to try and not have the mouse clicks so you know, loud. It also means that you have to select a very specific set of audio setting in Windows before you start streaming. Otherwise, there will be no game audio. Excuse me, I'm going to have a drink now because I'm rambling incessantly. So thank you, Alexander, for the lovely and fantastic audio setup that I am currently employing. And as always, if you ever find that Alexander offers to get your audio setup working, my advice is to take him up on it. He is, however, having all kinds of issues right now. That has nothing to do with me. He left my system in pristine condition, and it seems to be working for everyone else. So if we can just have a pity squad at Alexander right now, then, you know, maybe it'll work for him. Ikifu is joining us from YouTube to say stream wrecked. And YouTube is 10 seconds behind Twitch. Holy shit. Yeah, can't do anything about that. That's all up to restream.io. So I co-live stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And, you know, Restream does whatever it needs to do. So anyway, let's get in and play some Guard Duty. This is the game that we were starting on last Sunday. It is a game by Sick Chicken Studios. It starts off as a quirky little fantasy romp. You know, Simon the Sorcerer meets Discworld means whatever. It promises to go into some weird science fiction territory later on. We'll see. Act Break. And Dickbird. This is actually my save game. It was very uninventive when I called it Act Break. I like Dickbird much better, but if I restore that, we'll start back way back when. All the cool people use Twitch, says Lucy. And Pickle Dog says, don't forget about us in the audio chat. Oh, no, I won't. Just want to get in and show us the lovely screen here. And now, as we are joined on this picnic of loveliness, we can check in with the lovely people in the audio lounge. Hello, everyone in there.
Hello.
Hello, there he is. See, I did not forget you, Pickle Dog. Well, he forgot about me. That's okay. And,
I'm here.
Oh, he is lovely. And Durinde is here as well.
Good day.
Good day. And Durinde, how far in the game have you gotten? Have you finished the game?
Yes, I have.
So you're here biting your tongue throughout the entirety of the stream, going, oh no, please don't do that. Why is it taking him so long to solve this?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Bukabra says the game looks French to him. Well, it is very English, although I can certainly see where you might get the Cocktail Vision sort of style from. I was looking at a Let's Play of Cocktail Vision's Lost in Time last night, and it does have that very, yeah, it's very stylized. Also, the colors of his uniform look decidedly French. Someone has a fancy mechanical keyboard.
Oh,
Sorry, me again.
Wearing those blinkers anyway.
Let's see what he has. Sorry?
Better topping it with prod.
Typing with pride.
I'm gonna need something to melt this ice if I want to get the supplies.
Yeah, we're not really interested in him. We just want his supplies.
Poor guy. Looks scared half to death. Did he just blink?
And no, you don't pee on it.
Could have.
Hold on. Did he just blink?
Alright, so he keeps blinking at us, which is very lovely. I don't think we have anything that will help him right now, so let's just carry on. I mean, he's been there for a while. What's 5 more minutes gonna do? Oh, yes. Oh, I want to go see the sandworms. Let's go see the sandworms. Oh, I think I see where this is going. Every location we visit, one of these stupid knights. Yeah, and there is one. And then we're gonna have to rescue him. Oh, this is pretty neat. When I move my mouse down here, the screen scrolls down.
It tricks the mouse.
It does. See, I mean, I know you can do that in AGS, but this is done really well, and he's very carefully placed all the hotspots so you don't accidentally trigger the scrolling, you know, by trying to click on another item. That's neat. Can we just kill this guy?
Don't worry, I'll save you. You have absolutely nothing to fear.
I think he has everything to fear.
Hold on tight. I got this. I don't got this.
He does not got this at all. Oh, and there he is. Very terrified indeed.
He is no longer a brave knot.
I'd be peeing my fucking armor too if that was me. Let's see, what else can we do to fuck up the life of this dear knight?
Hold on a minute. I'll get you out of there. I won't be long, I promise. Try and stay away from the drawers if you can. I need to find something to help him get out of there.
I wonder if this is a case of everything I need to do is on the screen? Or everything I need to solve this is on the screen somehow? Because I don't see any hotspots, really. Oh, I can...
No idea how to ride one of those things. To be honest,
I thought I could pilfer the satchel there. Oh, and Syria asks, how's everyone doing? I'm doing very well. I just had a bit of a nap, so I'm not terribly awake right now. You know what? I'm leaving him alone. I accidentally clicked on the exit, but, you know, he'll be fine down there. Let's see. We've got that spot, we've got the icy spot, and then we've got Gap Tours t-shirts, and then we've got some foresty bullshit over here. And we can't go back. This is not a... No. Okay. That's good. That's good. So it's basically locked off the first section of the game.
it's the dried up old carcass of some kind of horned animal. Creepy.
Can we pilfer
I
it?
don't want to carry around a bunch of old bones.
Why not? We could play fetch with the sandworm.
A gnarled old tree. Looks like it's about to fall over. It's rooted in
Let's help it.
I've always wanted a pocket horn.
Yeah. Sadly, the horns are not separate objects. Maybe, and also, I mean, oh my god. I was gonna say missed opportunity for a stump joke back there. Oh, what is that?
They're a goblin. I've always wanted to meet a goblin.
This guy's gonna fuck us left, right, and center, isn't he? The vertical scrolling screens kind of remind me of, like, Zelda or something.
Yeah.
Nice water jump.
Yeah, it's not that often you see like vertical scrolling screens in adventure games. Usually you just have, you know, left and right, and whenever, you know, you want to have this dramatic pan down from something, you start the camera up top and then you pan down and then it's just left, right, and again. It's refreshing to see someone use vertical scrolling. Getting a little tips here from Alexander Mejia. It says he'd turn up the game volume a little bit. Could be.
It's a bit soft.
Yes, it's a very soft game. There. Welcome, Mr. Retro UK, who woke up early and managed to catch this. I just woke up from an hour nap. So you'll probably fall asleep for this again. Anyway, let's get some chatting going.
I suppose you've seen a princess round these parts. She's about this high, hair like golden silk.
She's about this high, keeps his arms down around his hips.
Stop blabbering, you're scaring the fish. You're from the castle, ain't ya?
Tombert of Wrinklewood, nice to meet you.
Sounds like the same voice
I
actor.
could say the same. You say you're looking for a princess.
Sure am. Have you seen her?
Nah.
Oh. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Yes.
Saw a cart frozen solid.
Might be a clue. I keep an eye out.
You just came from there.
Night's lot long past. Ain't seen him come back.
Into the woods.
Aye.
Thanks, Helga. I'll keep looking. If you see anything out of the ordinary, you let me know, okay?
Oh, sure. I'll just shout, shall I?
Well, you wouldn't want to scare the fish. I'll pop back.
This conversation's going in circles already.
You're a weird one. Tombert of Wrinklewood.
Well, that got us nowhere. And we're not going to help him save any fish. There's a tiny little waterfall.
Butterflies look like they're having fun.
We
I'll
can.
leave it be.
Okay, we're just sightseeing, really. I mean, we've just left the person in absolute mortal danger. But you know,
I like Tonbert's unflattering, unwavering enthusiasm in the face of somebody who just couldn't be bothered with him.
Yeah, it's a very British sort of way. Yeah, we know the sky's falling,
What about it?
but you know that's no reason to be, you know, up in arms or anything.
So long as you win.
The cobra says, thanks, Helga. The knight's eaten by now.
That's the one. Don't look at me like that. We was robbed.
Robbed?
Yeah, not but an hour ago. Seems that whilst I was eating my lunch, some layabouts come along and nicked all our helmets.
Well, that's no good.
I like how the smoke is concentrated inside his little cubicle there.
Screw it. Vermin needs my help. If I can get to the burial site before he does, I can set a trap.
Already forgotten all about the knight.
Take this. 7 gold coins.
Okay then. Well, mind your head on the landing.
Can I have a say in this, please? I guess not. And the vulture goes after us. Several hours later. Poor fucking knight. We just gave no fucks, did we? Oh well.
Hey!
It's achievement unlocked. Mind the gap.
He's back. The one who broke my catapult.
Hey, I'm lucky to be alive. Do you have any idea what lurks down there? Not to mention the climb, jeez. Besides, that thing was sabotaged.
Sabotaged?
Yeah, by the same guy who nicked your helmets, no doubt.
The nerve.
Look, what'll it cost to get this thing fixed?
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. That's the boss's department.
Boss? You have a boss?
Of course. Why? You think I set up this tiny little business myself? I'm just here for the weekends, saving up to pay off my debt to the crown.
Right, well we need to get this thing fixed. If I'm right, the princess is to be sacrificed at sundown tonight.
It's gonna be epic.
Personally, I can't
Get tickets while you can.
Have supper on the table, no doubt.
I just wasted 7 hours for no reason.
I'm gonna find a way to fix
Yeah.
this catapult. If anyone comes by, just shout, alright?
Got ya.
Typical.
He's telling everyone to give him a shout whenever, something happens. So eventually the entire kingdom's just gonna go, Tonbird! And he's gonna go, who's shouting this time? Anyone. Alright, I see broken gears, and I see catapult, and the elder scar. This is a reference to a game I don't know.
Close.
I know.
I'm not so sure how safe this whole gap tour scenario is.
Ah, Chat Lily's
The thing goes on
joined.
for miles. I can barely see the bottom.
Alexander's gone off the deep end. He's talking about porn parodies of adventure games. Dick World, Day of the Tentacles. Oh, come on, you can do so much better. How about, shit. Laura Bow, the Flesh Dagger of Amon-Ra. No? Nothing? Alright. Fine. I'm not terribly good at it either.
I think I
Could we
ran
have
out
the
of dirty adventure game references during your Lust for Darkness stream.
God, that was horrible. Although, what the fuck was it? There was one about Darkseid that just had me crying on the floor. Alright, let's, okay, that's not much to work with, I think. Oh, wait. No, we've been there as well. Let's go back here. Save the night. Okay, cheerio. I'll give it my best shot. Let's see if we have anything that could... Oh, wait, this fruit, maybe that will scare away the hungry monster. Let's try with the hungry monster first, because I think we have a lot of weapony kind of shit to throw at him. Ooh, the horse doesn't give a fuck either, does he? Is that the horse making that sound, or is the worm eating someone's face? We'll find out in just a tick. Nah, it's the worm, but it's not eating someone's face yet. Oh, the rope's still
I can't
here.
reach it from up here.
Ah, well, good.
I do not want to go near that thing.
Why is it just hanging around over there? It can't reach any further, or I don't know.
Just, hold it. I won't be long. Try it.
Alright, come on. Scroll down, please. Alright, fruits.
No, not gonna work.
You haven't even tried. Hungry monster is allergic to eating healthy. Must be Scottish. Right, Ikifu's on the right track, I see. Well, he's finished the game as well. So, allergic to eating healthy. I was just gonna, punch a dart in its face.
Not gonna work.
Oh, give me a reason at least. If you, aim that right in the eye, I am sure you'd be fine. Well, net it.
That'll work.
Well, screw it. I did my best, Mr. Knight. My best is not... Oh, flowers.
I'll leave them.
All right, never mind.
They just wilt and die anyway.
Yeah, just like life. You know what? I'll be back, I guess. I'm kind of running out of hotspots.
That's fine, Tonbird. I'll just hang out here.
What's this?
Back to the wildlands.
Oh, that's just the exit hotspot. You know what? Alright, I thought I could save you, but I couldn't. I'm glad to see you're still alive after several hours of me pissing around inside a gorge. And there's literally no other screens. There's 3 screens I can visit. Okay.
Oh, forest.
Yeah, this forest bit. We've been here. There was a tree.
I've been, yeah, that's right.
Oh, a glowing flower.
Uproot it without good cause. I've never seen one of them glow before.
All right, let's at least ask someone about the glowing flower. What? I have to run. See, Alexander. Oh, that's why Lucy said you're not supposed to run on planes.
You got time to chat?
You talk funny. Spit it out then.
All right.
Ah, dialogue tree.
Lovely.
Anything biting?
Not since you showed up clanking about.
Yeah, this stuff gets kind of heavy after a while. I've never really been into fish. A lot of faff, isn't it?
Lop off the head and she's a good un. Ain't no bother.
Yeah, I've never really been good at that stuff.
You got nothing better to do than talk to me about fish.
Evidently not.
I guess I am kind of stalling. I just thought this would be a lot easier, you know?
Well, get on with it then.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. You're not gonna help
I
me.
suppose that night has been
Not
bad.
even gonna hint.
Seen your friend.
Well, we're not exactly friends.
You know, I'm just gonna skip this. Nothing.
Things get real salty when we were together.
Yum yum.
I don't know. It's something I heard from a fisherman. So you've not seen him?
No, we've seen him. We've just seen him.
All right,
Are
I'll
you
keep looking.
dense?
Well,
All right, I'll be leaving then.
Where is she?
Where's... You know where she is. Opposite side of the gorge. That's why we're trying to fix a catapult. Hello, knight in mortal danger. What can you tell me about yonder glowing flower, whatever?
I wonder where all this water comes from. Yeah.
Hey! Actually, we can continue left. Oh, okay, new screen to explore. All right. Squirrel! I'll have you. Your dinner. Or at least a buddy to play with. I will follow the squirrel to the end of time. Actually, I won't follow it. I'll have a bite of this giant shroom first, and then we'll go squirrel hunting. What the fuck is this giant cock in the background? Look at that, it's even dripping a bit. I might need more sleep. Actually, that looks like a giant, faceless statue with its arms sort of reaching. You know what? Let's not look at the background too
I need
much.
a machete to cut down that monster.
Alright, I'm gonna go find the squirrel. Oh, this is where the squirrel then. This could be blood.
Blood. Please don't be pheromones. Please don't be pheromones.
I don't really care if it's anyone else's. Igifu asked, they had machetes back then? Yes. Apparently.
They're video cameras too.
Welcome to my humble abode. I'm terribly sorry for all of the mess.
The squirrel grew a bit.
A bit of a renovation at the moment. This is Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. I love what you've done with the place.
Oh, it's not finished yet. I've run out of paint, you see. Seems my can has sprung a leak.
That's
But enough about my menstrual cycle.
Waiting for a delivery. Carry the drinks.
No, I'm okay. I'm on a mission of the utmost importance.
You've not come bearing gifts, have you? The red painty kind.
Yeah, you know what? If you head over to where all the sandworms are, you can have all the red paint you want. It's a little gloopy. There might be some bits in it.
The woods, except it's
chunky
not going
paint.
anywhere fast.
Why's that? Broken wheel?
Not quite. Something far
Lucy
worse,
Funny
I'm
says it's
afraid.
Lister's sister.
Frozen.
Yeah, she does have a...
Frozen solid.
Frozen. How peculiar.
I think I know who did it too.
Well, that's no good. What do we do now?
I'll think of something.
Godspeed, Harry Hoffman.
Not even gonna question what the fuck is going on with Big Tits over here.
Wow, he's got grass for hair. Man, that's so cool. I want grass for hair.
I like your hair the way it is.
Reminds me of the Never-Ending Story.
Yeah, kind of, with the rock biters. Like, everyone's just cool with the rock biters. Just like, alright, giant rocks who eat other rocks. That's basically cannibalism, but you guys do you. I mean... Can I poke his belly button? No, okay, right. Can I have your spit? Can I have your rotisserie? Can I click on it? There
Looks
you
like
go.
I missed the feast. It's just ash and embers. Nothing I can really pick
There's a
up.
giant spear here. You could totally make like a grappling hooky kind of thing. Can I have your paint roller?
I'll leave it for now.
Right. Can I have your
I'm
ladder?
gonna need to borrow your
There
ladder.
we go.
Promise you'll bring it back.
Of course, the ladder's safe with me.
It
Right,
most certainly
just
is
give it a
not.
twist as you lift it.
Because I have such a great track record with these things.
Yeah. Igifu says he's a wholesome tree
It's
boy.
folding.
It's
It's a folding
folding.
ladder.
Yeah. Alright, well, now we can save yonder laddie. Is there like a quick travel? Nah. You know what? I just want to have a chat with this dude. He's fascinating as hell.
Hey, I've got a few questions if you wouldn't mind.
Always time for a chit chat.
He's a lovely fella. He's got a lot of things to say.
You're the first woodland troll I've ever met. Don't get many passing through Winklewood, that's for sure.
We're shouted folk.
Don't get many passing through. No, all the streets are way too small.
Like me.
Yes, lad, like you.
Hurdy hoo.
Say, we're not always been welcome behind stone walls. I think folk find us kind of intimidating, given our size. But honestly, we're just looking for a nice bit of shade to rest our legs.
Oh, those are his legs. I thought he was
We are
actually rooted to the ground. I thought this was where he's going to stay for his entire life.
silly preconception that all wood is for burning. If
Oh, that would
you
be
see a
terrible.
lumberjack, you can be sure I'll run a mile.
That's sad. Trolls aren't for burning.
They certainly are not.
So what are you
More like a treant than a troll.
You have a nice setup here with the fire pit.
Surprised it hasn't burnt the place down, to be honest.
Bit of this and that, mostly moss and rodents. I try to keep a balanced diet. Can't stand wheat products though. Plays havoc with me insides.
You don't, eat people, do you?
Not yet.
Unless they're plump and bite size.
Scooting heavily in the other direction.
Big bones get all stuck in your teeth. I'm not a big fan of granite either.
Well, there's the rock biter comparison done with.
Quite the delicacy. I try to keep to soft foods, you know.
Phew. Oh, well, that's a relief.
What kind of host would I be if I was to eat you?
Depends on what kind of business you're running, am I right? All right,
Wow,
cheerio.
excellent.
Don't mention it. You're welcome anytime.
I'll pop back if I manage to get the rest of your paint.
Much appreciated. You're a good little halfling.
Why does everyone keep saying that? You know what? Interior decorator, she sounds fun as well. Let's just go and save the night over here, and then we'll, once we run out of things to do, we can have chats with the supporting cast.
Are you kidding me?
What?
This place is called the Deadwoods for a reason.
Oh, we're not
Until I
going
know
in there.
For sure that Theremin isn't out here. I'm not going in.
So there's the interest of the forest.
Sorry, you kind of Daft Punked on me there. What'd you say?
So there's the entrance of the forest.
All right.
If I need a tiny spotted mushroom, I know where to come.
Fine. Well, off I screw then.
Okay, so this game does have a lot of that. Avoid solving the puzzles in the wrong order, and that it doesn't just let you arbitrarily pick things up.
Yeah. Which is, it can be both good and bad. I mean, if it's truly silly, I mean, there's a difference between this approach, the very streamlined approach, and the unforeseen incidents approach, which is just pick up everything you see. You know, in the first 5 minutes, you got 30 inventory items, fuck off and do something useful with them. I was hoping for, I guess, a little more flexibility in terms of what order you want to... Like, usually LucasArts are really good with this. You get, like, a laundry list of, like, 3 or 4 different puzzles to solve, and it doesn't really matter what order you solve them in. Some of them depend on each other, like solving bits of one leads you to another, like, in the other puzzle tree and all that, but, I mean... It's all good. So maybe the game opens up a bit more later on. Let's see. Anyway, let's get the knight up here.
I'm gonna get you out of there. Here, take this.
Doesn't unfold it for him and or anything. He just tosses it at him.
Right up to that ledge.
Why does he unfold it all the way over there?
Take my hand.
Quick, click as fast as you can. Okay. Why? I am clicking really, really fast. I am not.
Quick time events.
Whoops. Is that supposed to happen? Also, why did all the sound cut out? Acts, whatever, the dead outdoors. My head feels... Okay. Oh, the sound's back. That's at least something.
What did we just do?
I don't know. Did I fail something? I don't think I think that was supposed to happen. I think Sick Chicken are just having me on. All right. In my clicking excitement, I seem to have clicked out of the game and then back in. I think that's what killed the.
Look at Lucy's comment.
It's not an HK stream if troll doesn't kill someone, which is, I mean, impressive in a game where you're not supposed to be able to die.
Emptiness.
Oh, it would seem Tonbird has suffering from a mild bit of depression. What the fuck? Oh, I'm a ghost. Cool. It's the afterlife.
Earth. What has become of this world? These lands are sick. The skies weep.
All right, this took a turn. Can I haunt this T-shirt booth? No. Jesus H fucking Christ. All right. Well, the forest seemed to be the only place I could really hang out in. Oh, good. Mr. Mushroom kind of woke up.
Are they glowing mushrooms?
They are glowy, glowy mushrooms. Sickness! The stream is now just called Sickness.
The river runs black. The waters are sick.
Can you get down with the sickness?
The river runs black. The waters are sick.
Oh,
I like the way he says it.
Yeah.
Why do you need to, I mean, you're a ghost. You don't have. You can just float over it. But okay, I know we're not entirely clear on what's going on. Let's go meet our friends. Maybe he can help.
Ooh, question mark.
Oh, goody.
I fear this place is not for me.
For I have failed, incredibly, in whatever the hell I was trying to do. So, bit of a tonal shift.
Forsaken nightmare is this?
The world did blow up at the start, so.
It did.
Sorrow.
But that could have been like a fun joy. Also, the demon had a very distinct British accent. Okay, so we've got destruction and sorrow.
These wounds will never heal. For all that is lost.
Wow. New poetry collection coming out June.
These wounds will never heal. For all.
Yeah, right. A bit too much there. Do I still have my inventory? Or has it melted? I do still have my inventory. So you get to keep all your shit when you die.
At least you can go to the library.
DK, yeah, you can haunt the library if you like, and check books out. Get over here.
I fear this. All hope is lost.
He's gone a bit down on himself. And also, he has no look message. I cannot look at myself. So far, nothing to do here except despair. A lot.
Yeah, you turned into a 90s goth kid when you die, apparently.
Yeah. So...
Nothing
Death.
lives.
Oh. Yeah, I think I've heard this song before. On a Stabbing Westward album or something. Oh, hello. You guys look lovely. Yeah, sorry, the font's fucking up a bit. He's really just saying, oh, those pickles last night were delightful. Do you really think so? I just picked them. Somehow there's a pickle bush somewhere. Ooh.
Life is fading away. Is this what the world is to be?
Not even gonna comment on the ghastly, lifeless monstrosities you just saw, right? No? Okay, fine. Oh, here we go. And we're back! Life is good again. Or a bird is going to eat our face. Nah, it left us alone. Oh.
Oh, we got eaten.
Oh, good.
Holy smokes! Am I still dreaming? No, this is... Ew, the floor is all sticky. I need to get out of here.
And suddenly it's less for darkness.
No, I don't think we're quite that far down the digestive tract, although... Ooh,
You can still see the uvula.
festering sore.
Ouch, that thing looks painful. It's some sort of festering sore.
Maybe we should tickle it with our dart. Where'd our dart go? There's our dart. Come on, stabby stabby. He seemed to enjoy that.
Ah!
We found the statue thing.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think we got spat out in a... Well, oh god, is this my auto map? You know what? Saving our game here. Lovely time for a picnic. Something agonizing statue. Yeah. He's got shit growing out of his mouth.
So we're in the awful woods that he didn't want to go into, so...
Oh, spiders.
Let's have some fun.
I completely missed the giant spiders fucking about. I thought that if I moved around, I would, you know, the sandwormy thing, whatever. What are those called anyway? Earthwormy. Those giant bits would like pop out of the ground, and I'd have to It was like a navigation puzzle or something. No, evidently not.
A headless, kneeling monk. His hands are pointing down.
Well, time to get digging then.
Where are all these vines coming from? Everything else is long dead. I think I'd be better off if I didn't fondle the razor-sharp vines.
We've sort of regained our courage. Yeah. Oh, this is my auto map. Excellent.
Ikifu calls them giant fuck you worms.
Oh, the giant fuck you worms. That's actually a very good description. Ooh, strange liquid. Let's go stick our head in.
Puddle of some sort of toxic ooze. I'm not touching it.
Can we do something with it? I want to stick my head in. Can we dip the fruit in it? Maybe use it like a creme fraiche dip or something.
It's thick and sticky.
I think we just worked out where all the spiders are coming from. Why did he pick at it? Did he pick up a spider? What happened? No? Oh, he just went up and went like a guitar string. Ding. Jim. Earthworm Jim. Oh, are we gonna call the, yeah, we're gonna call the sandworms Earthworm Jim. There's the kneeling monk again. How did I get back here?
Okay, so well, at least there's a map, because you can see we just got teleported from row 2, column 3 to row 4, column 4.
That's a bit peculiar.
Can we walk right? Can we...
I was trying to see if we could. What happens if we go down from here, then we go here? Alright. Berries.
Nope, not touching them.
Nah,
good. I don't think they're going to taste good anyway.
The spiders like to sniff our feet. I'm not entirely sure I'm good with that. Also, I'm looking for exits to the west. Oh, there's one. More toxic puddle stuff.
Some sort of toxic ooze.
Toxic puddle?
Not touching it.
Sounds like a 90s goth band.
Maybe that was the band he was writing the lyrics for.
Looks like something's eaten through the stone.
Wow.
That was the voice actors going, what is this line? What am I reading? Is this something to do with the directions where the statues point? That could be it, actually.
Could be it, yeah. What does north from here get us?
Good question. Oh! Hello!
It gets us too much spider.
I'm very sorry for coming all this way. You hear movement coming from the trees. Is there game over scenes in this game? You hear the faint sound of distant movement. Is the spider hunting me? Is that what we're doing right now, honestly? Oh, and can I... So fucking hell, that's how you distract it! Leaving.
Okay, so every square with a web in it has one of those you can interact with.
What does it want me to do?
Okay, so this is one of those puzzles.
It's one of those puzzles, but you have to wonder what kind of that puzzle it is. Let's just try this a bit randomly. And just walk around it, apparently. Oh, that sound effect is horrifying. Okay, she doesn't leave the screen. Sorry?
She makes it back in time.
Yeah, she always makes it back in time, so that's not what you do. You probably leave something in one of the webs, then pluck it. Maybe a fruit. I want this fruit to work with something.
I don't think that'll work.
But not this. I'll just leave her some change. Just pay her off.
Maybe she's a money spider.
So from what I gather, looks like
this is not helpful.
You're gonna want to fill out the rest of your map.
So from what?
Yeah, let's keep exploring.
I need to.
Yeah. Oh, you mean this map? I thought you meant there was a map inside the book.
Yeah, and pay attention to where you get warped.
We need to draw a map of the map.
Looks dangerous.
This thing does nothing.
The air here is so thick. It's making me feel woozy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so we can maybe teleport him here, and that'll calm him the fuck down. So there's another headless monk here. We haven't been here before. And if I go left here, where do I teleport? There. So we pluck this, go right, and then head all the way back.
There's still 2 more question marks.
Yeah.
I guess it lost interest.
Intriguing. All right,
So let's go south.
see what happens down here. And let's see what happens if we warp. We don't warp.
What's not clear from the map is which screens allow movements in which directions.
Not entirely. What happens if we go south from here? This is exciting, isn't it? Oh, Vocabra says Dart the Toad. And Seriars also has the right idea. We should explore everything and then deal with Miss Spider later. I suspect you have to pull the strings of all the webs. Oh, I hope not. That's gonna take forever. Also, we went south and ended up being teleported all the way up here.
Yeah, that just takes us back where we were before, though. Let's focus on the left-hand side of the map.
Alright.
Well, if you walk right here, it should put you back on the left.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go south from here.
Let's see where this takes us. This is the Woozy screen. Lovely place. Bring the kids. And this...
Just see Nick Woozy screen.
Ah, there we go.
And we've got more, okay.
He looks like he's reaching out for something.
So there's a total of 5 webs.
A tree, or what's left of it.
So what we might want to do is walk to each one and get familiar with
When I need some...
where you can and can't go from each one.
Getting out of this...
Ah, that sounds like so much fun. Okay, so it has very helpfully cocoons.
Probably shouldn't.
Fantastic. It's very helpfully marked the ones that have webs on it. So what I want to do is somehow lure it to this screen over here. That one.
Nope, not touching it.
And let's try and
Right
dart.
idea, wrong screen.
Great idea,
Look,
wrong
it's just
screen. Why? It's very woozy here. Is there anything else that could trap it? I mean, there's a lot of vines about, a lot of serrated vines, and I wouldn't imagine a spider being very good with those. And the spider has lost interest, right?
Yeah, he'll chase you for like 2 or 3 screens.
And then piss off.
But you need to pluck the strings to keep him interested.
Alright. And this is the wrong screen, you say, but this is the most interesting screen we've been on so far.
There's also a giant hungry worm in the forest.
I'll lead her all the way back to the starting point, you say. Okay, so let's map out the fastest route to the starting room. Thank you for that very subtle hint. Okay. Okay. So, now we're down here. Oh, wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah, now, can you walk right from the screen?
No, I cannot.
Can't. Yeah. But it seems that left to right wraparound behaves like a text terminal, i.e. exit from the right to enter at the left or one line down.
Yeah, I didn't understand a word of that. Alright, so we go up here. That warps me down here.
You keep going down from here. Or go left.
If I keep going down from here, then I end up here, and then I go left. And go up. And then next up is Spider.
We're trying to get back to the beginning so that we find a useful route to the entrance.
Alright, let's just save here.
Yeah, that takes us to the spider.
That'll take us to the spider. Okay, so let's map out the... okay, so the next nearest webby thing is here. Plug that. And then head down here. She'll chase us for 1 or 2 screens, you say. So we'll go over here, plug that one, head down, and hope she still has... I can't go down from here. Oh, I could.
No. Alphabet route. Go back to that second web.
Oh, hello. Back to the second web is up here and up here.
Okay, now go left twice.
Ah, that takes me here.
Yeah. No, she's about to go down twice.
Well, hang on. So you think she's not going to chase me for more than 2 screens?
That's my guess. This is giving me this is giving me vibes of the Fireberries puzzle in Carandia 1.
Oh no! I've heard many horrible things about that one.
Yes, so it can't be that way.
No.
Can we go left from the screen?
Yes.
And can we go down from this screen?
Yes, but that will not take us to... But there's another web here, and then we go left.
Okay, we have our route.
Alright, so let's restore the game. Hang on, did you not? Oh, you put restore on F9 instead of F7. That is horrifying. Alright, so from this screen we go left, and then we go down, then we go right, and then... No, wait. Alright, I'll just let Pickle Dog do this. Hello, Spidey. Alright. Left first.
Okay, so left.
Plucky. Come here, boy. Or girl. I think it's a girl. And then down.
And then down, then right.
Come here. And this is where I would normally just go down, but you said...
Okay, left twice.
Left twice. And then we're up here, so from here we go down twice. And
I like that thing. Then left and down.
Left and down. And plunky. Come on.
I also like to play my armpit hairs.
And left. There you
and
go.
One problem.
Yum.
To the other. Yay!
Thank you, Pick. 2 birds.
2 birds, yes.
Venom glands. I can't just carry those around, can I? He is going to. Yep. He just yonked those up. Venom glands,
Delicious.
no problem. And I've only now just worked out that this is in fact a hand. It's not a face with a big arm and another slightly smaller arm. I'm a genius. Alright, so let's go save the other night since the first night... Actually, I think it's the same night. Oh, wait. Left from here. And then up and up. I wonder how long it must have taken to code that puzzle in. Hello?
You've got to get me down from here!
Brave Sir Knight.
Please do something!
Alright,
Yeah, man, you know things are bad when you're relying on Tonbit.
I'll just go up and poke you in the nuts.
Oh, thank you! You saved my life!
Hey,
not so loud.
Just doing my duty. You know, as a guard. My,
on duty.
Name drop.
Yes, I follow.
I don't suppose you've seen Ferriman?
No luck, I'm afraid. I fear I'm not cut out for all this. Seems I twisted my ankle pretty bad in the fall.
I'll just hobble on home.
Just aren't what they used to be.
That's all right. I'm on the case.
Several miles.
North beyond the scar. Maybe he'll fare better than us, eh?
Yeah, let's hope so.
Well, I think it's time I leave this wretched place. Truly, I thank you.
Just go careful on your way out.
God's
trips over a vine, falls, dies.
Should probably grab that ladder.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's going to pick up the ladder.
Thank
He's
fuck.
actually going to keep his promise to the troll.
So, is there anything else that didn't actually? We didn't find our way out from that, but so technically, I guess we could have just left the maze without rescuing the knights.
Nope, the worm was blocking us.
Because with the we don't need to go all this way. With the with the wormy thing, with that thing out of the way, we could have just left the maze. That was the thing blocking.
Oh, right. After we'd solved the spider puzzle, we could technically have left, yes.
I mean, I wonder, he probably wouldn't have let us. But anyway, off we fuck. We've done good, and we now have a disgusting sack of horrors. And that would be sack without a K. That would be S-A-C, of course, because I can spell. Let's see here.
A sack of highly corrosive spider venom.
Lovely. You know what?
What do we need dissolved?
Let's go dump that on an ice sculpture and hope it doesn't sear through his flesh.
Yeah.
Saria says you killed the mother of the spiders. I could not have done it without my dog of pickles, for he indeed has sense of direction where I have none. I mean, I probably couldn't have done it without him, but it would have taken far longer and been much less entertaining.
So you are correct. It has been demonstrated that this stuff can melt stone.
Corrosive venom can melt stone. Oh.
Listen, man, he wanted a ride.
Also, Mr. Tallface has woken up.
I told him.
I think the ice melted a little too.
Up there. So he turned me into an icicle. I can't feel my feet.
Okay, I'll get you out.
It's so.
You would have thought hypothermia had set in a long time ago.
Let me think of something.
Corrosive venom. Also, yes, corrodes through stone, but frozen horse. Yeah, let's kill the horse. Screw it. He's actually gonna do it. He's actually gonna.
If this highly corrosive spider venom will melt the ice.
Keep that away from me.
He does have a point.
Awesome. The ice has melted.
Well, bits of it anyway. I can steal his supplies now. Cheerio.
There were tools and cogs in that bag. Looks like this is Lauren's paint too.
Hey, you can't just...
You'll be fine.
Yes, I can.
Give it
That's
up.
fine. I'll return the tools and deliver the paint.
What about me? Hey.
Just wait a couple hours. You'll be fine.
Leave me, whilst you go off gallivanting.
You don't need all your limbs.
One.
You'll be out of there in no time.
No, please, you can't leave me.
Don't worry.
My
I'll
bollocks
send
have
for help.
already crawled so far up my gut, I can sing the soprano. That was a bit of
Says, bitch, I'm a protagonist.
And Vocabra also had an ingenious idea. If the corrosive acid hadn't worked, it's a British game. We could have just made tea and poured the tea on the ice. Problem solved in the British way. Right, so we can. Let's go and hand off the paint first, because he was such a lovely person. And this is just an incidental character who does nothing, I guess. Which is good. Lovely. Lovely that he's here. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Hip, hey! I keep clicking out of the game. This is what happens when you run games in a window. Hey, I wrote a song about you guys while I was away.
It smells so good in here.
Oh, no, soup's on.
Stew.
You know what?
Soups.
Oh, damn it! It's locked behind me. All right, hang on. I got you. All you soup fans, you'll be so pleased.
Soup's on.
There it was. All right, let's have a chat with the interior decorator. Actually, ooh,
A pot of stew. Yum.
not for you.
You got a minute to chat?
Yeah, of course I do.
Do you do portraits?
Do you do portraits then?
I've dabbled.
What's a dabble?
It's like, doing a bit.
Oh, so you do? Portraits, that is?
Painted one for your king, mate.
No way! The one in the castle!
That's the one.
Wow, you're really good. You know that?
Best in the 7 cities. That's what they say.
It's like you're famous. One day, I want to be famous. I want the people of Wrinklewood to...
I mean, the conversation in this game really go in circles, but the accents are so endearing. You just want to listen to them all the time.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm just messing with you.
You're such a troll.
Oh, I resent that.
Term takes on a whole new meaning when you've met an actual troll, eh, kid?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend. We actually have a troll in the watch. Name's Dusty. Do you know him?
We don't get around much, lad. Can't say the name rings any bells.
Ah, he's pretty cool, yeah. Except he threw me out of the castle this morning. That wasn't cool.
I've no doubt you deserved it.
I beg to differ. So, do you reckon you'd be up for painting, you know, me?
In the nude.
Sorry, kid, but a guard
And a tiger.
gonna cover my...
Oh, yes. Riding through fire.
Must be good then.
You've seen the king's portrait. Spitting image.
Can't argue with that. It really does look just like him.
Quality costs, mate.
I'm starting to think I'm in the wrong profession.
The wood troll's voice reminds me of something, but I can't quite place it.
Me too. I can't put my finger on it.
It was when he said, "Oi, I resent that." It kind of. I must have seen something recently, of some British description, where someone was putting on the exact same voice. Oi. It'll come to me. Lucy says the accents aren't quite as random as in Beneath the Steel Sky. That's true. The accents in Beneath the Steel Sky are all over the place. But I guess that's the future for you. Because the game is apparently set in Australia. Actually, not apparently, it is. Fact, it is set in Australia. But there's only one character in the entire game that has an Australian accent. This has more, and I'm not an expert on this, so correct me if I'm wrong, but this has more of a Northern England type of collection of accents. I mean, she's Scouse, I guess. What was that?
Up north.
A bit north. I think Tonbert has kind of a North Country accent, I think. Not that I'm an expert. Richard Cobbett could. Richard Cobbett's from York, so he could probably clue me in. Oh, bug spray. That's a bit late, but yeah, I'll take it.
Don't suppose you've got any bug spray. These gnats are driving me nuts.
Oh, gnats. I thought you meant the spiders.
Fresh out, I'm afraid. Besides, the smell of paint normally keeps them at bay.
Worth a shot.
She's
Thanks
lovely,
for the
but let's keep this shit moving. Here, have some paint.
I believe this is yours.
Well, fancy that.
Wonderful. I cannot thank you enough, young man. However will I repay you?
Honestly, I was just happy to help.
Well, if ever you're in need, you know there's a roof to sleep
I
on.
just left a man in mortal danger to get this paint, but that's fine.
Mortal. I mean, he's fine. If he survived a couple of hours in that snow block, he'll be fine for another hour or so.
Spot
So like 90%.
Here you go.
I was wondering if you give it back.
He might not have any toes by the time he's done, though.
Thanks again, mate.
But then again, he didn't strike me as a kind of, pianist, especially not with his toes.
She really did a great job with the place.
Oh, we just hung around and watched her paint the cave, did we?
I'll say. Well, I should be going.
It's been a pleasure.
Right back at ya.
Best of luck in your search. Any leads on that princess of yours?
I have a good idea of where she's gone. There's only one place left to look. I'm headed north.
Blimey. Rather you than me. Here's hoping you don't get frostbite.
I think I'll be alright. These boots are pretty cozy.
Man, it is gnawing at me. Who
Look, Tomber of Wrinklewood.
does that voice remind me of? Fuck, that's gonna annoy me.
This stew smells great. Mind if I pinch a cup?
Help yourself. Careful, it's mighty hot.
Wait, what's he carrying that in?
Thanks.
Or did
His magical pants.
Oh, there was a cup available, I guess.
Cup of boiling hot stew.
Do you know what? Let's. Now I'm starting to get all British on you. Do you know what? Let's go and hand that off to Mr. Icicle. Maybe that'll,
That was my first thought.
Can we have the
Mind if
paint
I
pot?
take this?
Not ill. Help yourself.
Leave a bucket.
The most useful inventory item you can ever have. Wakabra says it reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie. No, it reminds me of something else. It reminds me a little of the bodyguard from the Hitchhiker's Guide TV series, but that's not what I'm thinking of. You know, the guy who goes,
You should take your body out of here before it gets damaged.
That's not what I'm thinking of. Damn it, that's gonna annoy me a lot. Also, I'm quite relieved, I have to say, that despite my, earlier little weak attempt at one, the game deftly avoided doing a joke about a woman painting a cave in red, if you know where that's going. I'm very happy it didn't go that way, because that would have lowered the overall quality standards. That's what you come to my streams for, the lowering of quality standards. The game kept its chin up. I've ever only played one game that did a good joke about a menstrual cycle, and that was Nelly Coutalot, the Foul Fleet. It did a very, very good job. One that was not offensive, but funny.
I'm going to Mr. Corbazar's.
Right, forgot about that. Sorry. Here, you thirsty? I mean, you're gonna have a shit ton of water in a minute, but... No? Hang on, I think I misclicked.
Well, you don't think they'd appreciate that?
I think they would. Okay, so that's for a future puzzle. So...
I believe we collected some gears.
We did. Loads of cogs. Let's just fix those broken gears.
These cogs aren't going to help here.
They're not, eh? Maybe just the catapults?
That should do the trick. Hey, I fixed your catapult.
Oh, because we had a wrench too. I thought we were going to use that as well.
Here goes nothing.
Vocabra says hot stew on ice, but oh well, too late now. Whee! Fantastic.
They even drew an X on the ground.
Hey, where'd all my stuff go?
Oh no! Did our stew go missing? Our stew went missing. Hang on, how far back are we? In the autosave. Let's just have a save here. Catapulted. Who? Let's just go back and see how far we get. Oh shit! That's
Damn it! It just saved, and that's back in the yeah.
Oh screw it! We didn't save him. We're terrible.
Sorry, buddy, but these are desperate times. Please don't, haunt me or anything.
I did my best.
There really is
I tried to hand it to him. He didn't want it.
Should probably look after
That's not on me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh good.
There really is nothing left of him now. The compass will come in handy though.
Fucking hilarious. Alright. That's gonna bother me as well.
Wow, what a view.
That is an excellent view. Is that a tree floating in the middle of nowhere up there?
I guess they wanted to be buried with a view?
Well, they got one, except they're facing the wrong way, aren't they?
I wouldn't want to disturb the dead. We're in enough trouble already.
More flowers, can't pick the flowers.
Getting flowers for Theremin after I've saved her life.
For some reason, Chicky just had a bunch of hotspots for flowers and nothing else. It's like every new screen, gotta write a look response for the flowers.
It gives colour to the world.
Right, so, which way?
No. Oh, shit. I accidentally saved over then. I think. No. You know what? This needs a better name. Stupid fucking directions. Okay, so, which way? Oh, northeast. Why can I twist this around? Oh, this is gonna make sense in a minute, isn't it? Oh, good. Don't do this to me. Oh, no.
Please tell me the compass gets to be part of the UI at least. We don't have to constantly take it out of our bag.
That snow looks strangely familiar.
So you want to go north?
Yeah.
So
Is this one of those magic things where if I just twist the compass the right way, then we go north when we go north? I don't think it is. Why can I turn the compass? Oh, that leads back here.
This could take a while.
It certainly fucking could.
I can take a bearing with this compass. Well, it looks like the mountains are northwest from here. Just keep heading northwest, I guess.
Just keep heading northwest. Thanks for the hint, mate.
Right, so, which way?
Yeah, it's gonna force us to get out the compass every time. So, let's assume he went north when he went down the... Keep the compass showing northwest, then.
no, you had it.
Like that, right?
So you have to go northwest, so you have to go up.
Right. Now let's see what the compass has done to me.
Oh, looks the same.
Yes, it's horrifying. So we actually went west. So now we go north again. That should put us somewhat northwesty.
So change your compass.
Like that?
So now you want to go left.
This is why I was never in the Scouts. Alright, let's see if I've got this. Okay, so we got turned around a fair bit. So... we want to go someplace else entirely. We want to go right.
Yep.
According to my compass, the mountains should be right ahead.
That was actually a shorter puzzle than I thought.
Poor guy's frozen solid. Poor guy's frozen solid.
Well, a warm stew would have come in handy right now, wouldn't it?
Fiddlesticks. There's no way I can move him on my own. His helmet's frozen into the snow.
Have it?
No use. It's stuck.
And all we've got is a compass. You know what? I'll be back for you. Oh, hey, oh.
Let's see.
Take his stuff.
Looks like it'll be worth a pretty penny. There's also some cereal oats. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess.
Oh, well, he's frozen solid. I might as well sell his shit, apparently.
Cereal oats. They're a bit dry. Some sort of fancy dagger.
Can I carve him? Oh, maybe I can carve his helmet out of the snow.
Honestly, I've not much use for an icy helmet.
I don't really want to risk carving him out of the snow. But apparently he's...
The ice is too thick to make a dent.
You know what?
I'd freeze to death before I cut him loose.
Also, we would have just stabbed him in the fucking shoulder by the time... or circumcised him or something. Oh, here we are. Maybe we should have looked into, I don't know, winter clothes before we went on this trek. Okay, lovely bit of cave.
Yeah, it was hard enough just to find our regular clothes.
I mean, we knew we were heading north, but, you know, it was very warm when we left the house, so what reason would we have to pack any... Okay, it's getting warmer.
Oh, hi, push-up heads.
Oh, hello, Goatee.
Poor guy looks starved.
Maybe he would like some oats.
Poor thing. He must be starving.
Could have gone for the dagger, but let's feed him some oats instead. Actually, let's save our game. Let's try and see what
What do you
happens.
want me to do? Stab him? Blimey.
Even the game is wizardy for that.
You hungry?
That is a happy goat. He will now
I think he likes
poke
me.
us in the ribs. Oh, he does he?
I'll leave him be.
He's gonna have to stand on a pressure pad as well, doesn't he? Yes, he does. I can use goat. Is that blood? I think that's blood. Or candle wax. I think it's candle
Those
wax.
things look heavy. There's a strange sigil engraved into the motif. Looks like the same one in that creepy book. This has got to be the place.
What a stroke of luck. Oh, he's following me around, is he? Yay. And we find something to put on the third pressure pad. Okay, I see where this is going. Creepy door, I'm sorry, you'll have to wait. Come on, Goatee. Let's go gnaw on the desiccated flesh of a frozen knight. Hello, Goatee. Come on,
It
Goatee.
is for you outside.
Who's a good boy? He is a good boy. See, this is Vocabulary, this is a good puzzle I can get behind. You listening, Mr. Cecil? Hot stuff down the bottom could be useful. Yeah, I tried moving my mouse over that, Lucy. It didn't highlight. Also, Ikifu is right. That goat was in the intro. How the hell did he get here? So, Mr. Goat.
I'll leave him be.
We can't actually do anything with this guy, can we? But we can use goat on things. Use goat on Frozen Knight.
You feeling strong, little guy?
Oh, just knock some sense into him.
Pow! Nice work. Let's move him somewhere warmer.
We're just gonna pick him up, carry him up, and put him on the fucking pressure plate. I like this. Hang on, what happened? Oh, we're gonna drag him. Alright, cool. Come on.
This could take a while.
A while later. Summer comes back to see goats! Ah, John does not give a fuck, but he loves all old PC games. They're so much fun to play. So I guess John gives a slight fuck. You might want to change that screen name. No, I'm just kidding. And I'm not funny. Frozen Knight, come on. Come on. No? Oh, hang on. I am using him on something. Oh, I see. Okay, so the UI just tripped me up, and I just tripped up my microphone. Use on... Move left. Oh, UI's tripping me up even more. I thought I clicked on him to use him on something else. Oh, you sly little piss bitch. Right, I can move him up there, but I want to move him... Hang on, let's save our game. Because if I move him over the hot coals, he'll defrost, right? So let's not do that just yet. He'll be of more use to me in this state, I think. Here we go. Just move him up. He's on the pressure pad now. Everything's... Ooh, I got a... Oh, shit. I can't see who sent me a stuff of loveliness. My alert boxes, oh fuck, the order of stuff just got absolutely...
It was Ikifu.
It was Ikifu, thank you Ikifu, sorry, I was looking over at my OBS and I realized, oh shit, the alert box that's supposed to alert me whenever someone donates or does something nice to me was absolutely obscured by everything else. I'm a professional. But thank you. There we go! Alright, so it's gonna stay open, right? So we can push this guy down and thaw him. Goatee, could you fuck off, please? Thank you. Come on. I can't move him down anymore. Alright, we'll get you over here. Get you over here. I can't move him down to defrost him.
No, we blew it. We can't defrost him anymore.
Well, that's interesting. Alright, so let's save our game again through yonder door. And let's see what happens, because this time I think I'm onto this game. Let's see what happens if we do defrost him before.
Nah, the embers aren't warm enough.
I guess not. Oh, okay. See, I thought I was starting to get onto this game, as in it will throw some people in peril in your path, and you can either choose to help them for extra credit, or you can just fuck off and get on with the rest of the game. Intriguing. Anyway, we've got a new best friend, and I'm sure that dude will be fine.
Sheesh, sure is hot in here.
Hey, I think we found a princess.
I am not touching that.
What, floating magma? Even the goat doesn't want to come in here.
Keep it together, Tombert.
I don't think the game is quite over yet, but... Princess Theremin! Exclamation points!
It's the princess. I need to get her out of here. Pronto.
Alright, I'll just pick her up and carry her through the frozen tundra, no problem. I see the crank.
God.
I'll get to the crank in a bit.
Please be breathing. It's me. It's Tombert. I'm here to save you. I need to find a way to cut these bindings. Fast.
How about the big giant fuck-off knife we found?
Come on, come on.
I'm really shit at this for some reason. Oh, good.
There he is.
That's Simon the Sorcerer's little brother.
This blade is so blunt.
Why is his cape not catching fire?
What is this? A butter knife? Come on.
Don't mind me.
Okay, I won't.
The irony. You're the fool that let me into the gates, aren't you?
We don't speak of that.
The king's horses and all the king's men were busy, I presume.
No, I was just pissed.
Back off.
Oh dear, you're going for it, aren't you? Throw her over your shoulder, push me aside, and walk right out of here like a hero.
Don't come
Actually,
closer.
I was gonna jump over the chasm, then have my goat tackle you. I have a goat, you know. What is this? What is happening? Oh, bugger me! Is this gonna turn into goblins?
Boy, am I sick of you.
This reminds me of a goblin setup for some reason. If anyone's played that game,
You're all the same.
20 years ago.
Look at me, you think. Oh, pasty guy with eyeliner. Wears a cloak.
we have eyeliner in this time period.
Clearly up to no good.
Does he wear eyeliner?
I'll have you know I have big plans for my eternal.
At least he's got some sort of like self-reflection stuff going on.
Hands will be much better off for it.
Also, I'm choking up here. Don't mind me.
Of which, how exactly did you get it?
Oh, it was a perilous journey.
Normal route.
See,
Sure of that.
that's a long
There's a giant
story.
Mormon goat.
Wait. It's that. Oh my god. Do you have any idea how long I've been looking for this?
That voice must be taxing to keep up in the long run.
First class effort, I must say. Well, that makes things a lot easier.
Oh, good. Didn't want to waste your time or anything.
Yeah, we've been helping the villain all game.
You brought me the sacrificial dagger. Just about the only thing you.
All right, could you get on with it or kill me, please?
Situation worse. Look, it's even got this.
Can't rush Tombert,
I
alright.
can certainly take choking like a champ.
That's the sign of the door of my favorite establishment. Take choking like a champ.
You'll have to go into hiding. Run away as far as those little legs can take you. Well, this must be really frustrating for you, eh?
Especially the not breathing part, yeah.
To think you got this far. A good effort, I must say. Well, time to test out the dagger you so kindly donated.
Oh no. Oh, we suck at this.
Must be really hard for you to watch. I won't tell anyone if you close your eyes.
Choking up here. Oh dear.
See, right, sir, demos, das. Come to me.
These are all titles of black metal albums. Now we're all coughing. Oh, good.
Oh, God, it feels good.
Well, his smoker's cough has, you know, improved a bit. And everything burns and everyone dies. We've done good, lads.
Castletown's on fire.
Everyone's dead of boredom, I think.
Didn't 1,000 years. Time to conquer the Earth.
So, yeah, I was just going to ask that because, you know, the world burns in, or the world is destroyed in sometime in the cyberpunk future. So he literally just, you know, sits around for about 3,000 or 4,000 years and then gets busy. Should not have dropped that stew. I know! I kind of want to go back and see what happened. Oh, hello.
Stock in the gates. Seems it was following us. These meatbags ain't so smart.
So much spirit for such a pathetic sack of meat and bones. A pity.
Only my mom calls me that.
Oh, is he gonna eat him? And thus ends the story of Tonbird. Our world is lost. He failed. Let's all point and stare and laugh, children. A land once blessed with life now suffocates in concrete. Really? Humanity cowers under the rule of one, a being exempt from the burdens of morality. I think that's the future we live in now. Yeah. Oh, okay. You went with one despot, I was going with... anyway, for 1,000 years he's plagued the earth like a disease with no cure. He who feeds on the souls of the living... Act 3. But apparently Perturbator is doing fine in this dystopian future.
Suddenly Akira.
And we're in control. We are in fact driving. I'm controlling this swervy motherfucker. And that was it. That was just a little taste of things to come, I guess. It's gonna go full throttle on us. Full throttle on us in the future. Talk about shift and tone. Again.
HQ, come in.
I have a gravelly voice.
Starborn, report.
General, I've seen
I know.
Well done, Agent. Sit rep, please.
I fear we may have
It's an adventure game to surpass Metal Gear.
a tracked robot. The technology seems cruel.
Everyone can crucify me later. I've never played a Metal Gear game, but I recognize this screen from Foon's Death Generator, so...
There should be a large statue, one composed mostly of stone. Do you have visual?
Sure, I see it. Seems to be hooked up to this.
Might want to get some Vicks tablets on your way home from the 7-Eleven there, dude.
Processing AI. Starborn, you're going to need to pose as one of the condemned citizens. One of those poor souls due for processing.
Processing, eh?
All you have to do is declare yourself.
You're saying I can just walk right up to that thing?
We have it under good authority that you can, Agent. Our informant is waiting for you on the upper level. Do you need me to rebrief you?
Yes, I've lost my briefs. Please fetch me some new ones.
Hey, boss. How's it look?
Creepy, to say the least. The General said you have the details on the bio.
Right. So you're posing as one of the citizens called for
This went full anime on us, by the way.
Get rounded up and strapped into a think tank.
I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I was expecting it because, you know, the trailer made it quite obvious that we were gonna... But for some reason, the tonal shift seems so much more... like left field when you're actually playing it. I'm probably supposed to be paying attention.
Our informant has pre-assigned an ID for processing.
Oh, no processing then.
The operation is compromised.
No pressure then.
Or processing.
Give me the ID.
You're posing as citizen 0138.
What?
6854321?
It's just the last number is faded.
Faded? Are you kidding me?
Looks like it could be an 8 or maybe a 9.
In the future, nothing works.
You're not exactly filling me with confidence, kid.
Oh, it'll be fine. Just go with your gut. The odds are in your favor after all.
It's a 1 in 10 chance.
Just ignore the vibrator going off in the background.
Call once the paper's dried. Now, these things always work out. Don't sweat.
Easy for you to say. Back there in Command Central, looking all perky.
Okay, I spilled coffee on the intel.
You're a total disgrace to your profession, whatever it is.
0138 and something that might be a 9 or an 8. Great.
Remember, boss, keep a clear head. The system's limited, but ruthless.
I don't think you're in a position to give me advice, lady.
Out. Approach the AI, state my citizen ID, and make my way to the upper levels. Here goes nothing.
I think I'll just save my game. Suddenly Akira. And the mouse cursor changed as well, and suddenly my inventory's up here now. And oh, Siriar's taking notes. Thank you. One.
No more bag of holding, just a more traditional inventory.
More of a Beneath the Steel Sky inventory, actually. I wonder if they switched the mouse buttons so that left is now look at, as God intended.
Decipherable readouts.
They did not.
Somewhat
This is lovely, by the way. I like the art style here. Hello, Sentry. Oh, okay. Come over here. Oh.
Soft Industries. How may I help you today?
Somewhere, James Technocrat just pooped his pants with glee.
Okay, you gotta take the third one.
Yeah, I've got to pick this one.
I'm selling these fine cyberpunk jackets.
Illegal commerce detected.
All right, we're done. Jesus H.
Wait. It was a joke. Just a silly, overused gag.
Yeah, there you go.
I have a stock of jackets. This is the only one, and look, it's torn on the arm. No one's gonna want this.
Processing. Acknowledged.
I like how it went full out.
Joke.
It went full out. Yes, we're gonna do the most overused reference in adventure games, and we're gonna get away with it by actually calling out how overused it is. Brilliant. I left the kettle on. But he doesn't have a British accent. Why would he have a kettle? Americans don't drink tea, do they?
Yeah, Americans never have kettles in their houses.
Hey. Dorinda, yeah, I know you're Canadian, but you guys don't have... Well, actually, you might, because you live in a frozen tundra. You have a kettle.
Yep.
You have a kettle. Mostly for keeping your feet warm, I gather?
It's useful to be able to boil water.
Unfreeze the cat when you get up in the morning. He'll be fine until this evening. Then go back into hibernation. Ikifu says, my new goal in life is to get trolls to say something bad about Beneath the Steel Sky. Oh, that's a tough one. You know what? I don't think I have a bad thing to say about Beneath the Steel Sky. I would have loved to see the original game as Dave Cummins intended, because it was apparently supposed to be a much longer game, and he said something of that to the effect that his original vision for the game was somewhat cut down to the game that we got, which doesn't show, I think, in the Beneath the Steel Sky that we got. It's still a fantastic game, but apparently he thought it was kind of a watered down version of his original vision. So I would have loved to see that. That's not technically a negative thing about the game, is it? Nah. Wakapa says, Beneath the Steel Sky is bad because there wasn't a sequel yet. Doesn't really invalidate the original, does it? And holy shit, am I looking forward to the sequel. Anyway, we're here for processing. Has to be pronounced like that.
I'm here for my, processing.
He did!
Affirmative. Please recite your citizen ID.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. Oh, good. Right, Siriar had this. 0138.
0.
1, please. Oh, don't. Why would you not put them in the correct order?
1, 3, 8.
And it could be an 8 or a 9. I'm gonna go with an 8. Does anyone have any reason why this 8 should not be married to the rest of these numbers? Dorinda.
I like the 8.
Yeah, I like the 8 too. Dorinda, you can't answer.
8.
Let's see if we die.
Valid.
Gotcha. Well, bugger me sideways.
Crap.
I don't think that was right. Hang on. Hang on.
What's that noise?
It's, some sort of alarm, ma'am.
What? The ID didn't work.
Surprise! I think your intern's kind of fucking up on her duties.
I'm hiding behind the desk. The sentry's optics seem limited at best.
Right. We're going to need to get you clear.
Yeah,
of
but
that
the SYNTHWAVE
sentry.
picked up.
Hold on. I'll patch you through to Rugrat.
Well, that could have gone better.
You mean the one who fucked up our number in the first place?
Yeah.
Cable behind the panel on your comms unit. If you find a point,
I've got my finger on the F9 button. I'm gonna restore it and see if the other number actually works.
AI should revert.
And yeah, Summer's right. Rugrat, you are the worst.
You can do that.
Sure, that's what I'm here for. Just wait till we get to the top.
Yeah, what are you gonna spill coffee on next?
Input jack.
Yeah, diagnostics port, power outlet. Anything with a power source will do.
Got it. I'll take a look around.
Careful, boss. That sentry is now authorized to shoot on sight.
Yeah, you didn't seem terribly worried about that when you fucked up.
Let's see.
Alright, saving my game here. Rock rat, you bitch. Restore that. See if we can actually find our way through. Or if that's just a red herring and there's nothing to do.
Yeah. A pretty good chance this is a fairly easy option puzzle, but...
Yeah, could be. Hello, 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 hello. I'm just here for processing. Yes, 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 yes. 0138, right?
Yeah.
013. 0138
Input valid.
Processing.
Well.
Huh? Crap.
Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so I think that's a fail no matter what.
Starborn, what's
Yes, 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 yes. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
And you right got.
Actually, I blanked out what she said the last time, but something hack into the back of your thingy jiggy.
Starborn, what is it?
Put me through the rock rat so I can yell at her. Never mind.
Never
keep it.
Roger, Starborn.
I can shoot things.
I'm trying to avoid attention.
Alright.
So we look for a port.
Oh, this thing maybe. The access panel.
Some sort of panel affixed to the wall.
Do something with it.
Pry it open.
Unscrew that. Unscrew that. What are you doing?
You get away from to finish loosening it.
Yeah, let's take forever, shall we? Gun on panel! Sorry, I just... Sorry, it just went from 0 to 100. Oh, good. What's
There's your
that?
port.
We can't stick anything in there.
You can't do anything with it, though.
I just flip these switches. There
We will still be using HDMI in the future.
That should do it. I've rerouted the power, giving access to the diagnostic.
All I did was flip 3 unmarked switches. Blink!
Wirebrain says, I think I can pry it open with a Metal Gear!
Nice one, boss. Let's check the feed.
I'm
Should
still
be able to
pissed
find
at
an
you.
empty packet somewhere. Got it.
Meanwhile, on the Starship Enterprise.
The New Haven, apparently.
Will this take long?
And I'm in. Right.
Enough about your private life. What about my safety?
Did that do it?
Lockdown aborted.
That did it. The alarm's been disabled.
Great. Now let's take a look at that sentry bot.
So, with that creature droid is my new favorite character.
It's not linked into the system.
Mine too.
Looks like you're on your own from here. Call me if you
good.
need any advice. I'll patch you back through to the general.
You're a lifesaver, kid.
You really
Doing
aren't.
my job.
I hate you already,
Sounds
you
like
perky little swine.
She did good, Mom.
She did terrible.
Well, now that's over. Let's look to the task at hand. Find a way into that elevator and get to the...
Now that is actually Sally Bowman. I can reckon because that's her normal voice.
Right. First, I need to deal with
A
this
little more
sentry.
posh, but
Slow and steady, Agent.
just the way I like it.
Starborn out. The sentry's got me pinned. I need to wait for the opportune moment. Maybe I can cause a distraction.
Right. Well, I think set distraction is gonna have to wait until next week. This is a lovely place to end the stream. We have arrived in the future. Everything is dark and horrible. And look, I just gave it a cute little nose. Look, the central. Oh, look at the nose. So I'm going to save my game here. Rugrat is still a bitch. There you go. Actually, distract sentry R is a bitch. Risa bitch. This is weird. There you go. So we are going to quit the game here. This is UI design at its freakiest. You would expect quit to be over here to the left and resume to be over here on the right. I don't know. Isn't it always affirmative left, non-affirmative right? I don't know. Anyway, quitting. Wirebrain's back in the chat. Hi. Yes, the blaster does look like Deckard's pistol from Blade Runner. I think that's kind of intentional. Bunch of shit. Let's see. micro USB connectors, the connection of the future. Well, yeah. So this was, I don't know. We're almost about 2 hours. We streamed for 1 hour and 40 minutes. That's still pretty good. I'll still call that a full stream. Also, I kind of want to save all the future stuff for its own episode, because that's I've been looking very much forward to that. So next week is just going to be all future all the time. Very interesting. Thanks for checking back in, Wirebrain. We have missed you. And Lucy says it's an interesting game. I would concur. Copper says the communicator looks like a Tetris handheld, and actually looked a bit like that flip phone thing that Captain Kirk had in the original series as well. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so before we go for the evening, I just wanted to see some feedback on this Boom Army thing. Is it distracting to have that thing just sort of floating in midair? Because before that, I had this monstrosity just standing in front of me with the microphone in the middle of it, and whenever I was sort of moving around on the desk, you could sort of hear my, whenever I leaned on the desk and stuff like that, it would come through on the mic. And Alexander has done his best to sort of mask that sound with a bunch of filters and noise canceling and all that. I just wanted to hear if anyone has detected any improvements or difference. Has the audio improved like this, or is it just an eyesore, like something growing out of my desk trying to eat my face? Thoughts, suggestions?
I would probably have to play both of them, and just try and be objective about it. Subjectively, it doesn't sound any different, but again, subjective, and this is one person's opinion.
Right. Well, thank you. That's
yeah. I mean, I can still hear your mouse. I can still hear you bumping the desk. I don't know if they're any louder or softer.
Okay, so it has made no difference in terms of the unwanted sounds, which is, I wasn't actually expecting it, but, because it's still bolted to the desk, so every time I touch the desk, of course, it's going to make a sound. Anyway, Wakaba says it looks professional and not distracting. So there's that. And also I can sort of lean back now and just kick back here and still have the microphone in my face. So I guess that's a plus, I guess. Hey, look at that. Sick Chicken Studio was actually in the chat all along. Thanks for playing, dude. Glad you're having fun. Look, the offer still stands if you want to hop in the audio chat for next episode. Chicky, and Mr. Hamley. I will add you to the special guests, so you get guest privileges for the voice chat. So next Sunday that's 9 p.m. Denmark time, so that would be 8 p.m. UK time. You're more than welcome to join me, if you are so inclined. If not, I totally understand, and I will continue making fun of your game. Vocabra says you could theoretically mount the microphone to the wall to eliminate vibrations. Could have been fun. It's one of those clamp-on things, so I would have to drill a sizable hole in my wall and then clamp the... You know what? Not worth it. But yeah, this is just some cheap Chinese piece of shit I bought off Wish, mainly just to see what would show up, really. But it is surprisingly sturdy for what it is. Oh, Chicky says... Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, also the pop filter is vibrating against the... microphone body.
Is it? It's mounted on the actual arm here, so I guess whenever I move that. Oh, good. Well, there you go. I'll have to listen. This is the first time I've used it. No, we taped some YAR stuff last night. And it seemed to go well, but I was just in a Discord call then, so I couldn't really play back whatever had happened. This is the first time I'll actually be able to hear what's happening. So you've all been partaking in an experiment. Lucky you. Well, I guess that's technically it. So once again, thank you, Dorinda and Pickle Dog, for your assistance during my tribulations in this game. Actually, they weren't too bad or anything, but if Pickle Dog's sense of direction came in very, very handy, so thank you very much for that.
Yay!
and Dorinda's capable way of biting his tongue whenever I'm miles away from the solution to any puzzle is also admirable. He's left. But anyway, thank you so much. And thank you to everyone in the voice chat as well. Yeah, as Vocabra says, big night and good hugs to everyone. I will indeed.
And Frozen Art.
Frozen Art as well. God damn it. I kind of want to go back and see just if it is possible. Maybe Chicky can help. I'm just going to ask, Chicky, if you pour the stew on the big dude icicle, does that actually do anything? He's gone as well, hasn't he? Anyway, you can DM me that. Thank you everyone so much. I'll just start my end credits. There you go. I have those. Yes, how fancy I am. Once again, if you would like to support this and be part of the voice chat, the correct way to do it is apparently either develop a game that I'm playing, or go to patreon.com/SpaceQuestHistorian, throw me a buck a month, you get into the private Discord audio chat, which is what I'm in every time we stream, and it is very, very lovely to see some of you people in the voice chat. I love it. It's adventure games are much more fun to play when you're playing with friends, so there's that. So, thank you once again. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is where you'll see links to other stuff, and one of those links is from the YouTube Adventure Roundtable, which is the other channel I'm a part of. Sort of a collaboration channel. A lot of us doing weird stuff to each other. That's a good place to end this, isn't it? Yes! Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you around the Chrono stream. Bye.